Good afternoon. I am Mike Coffey, CEO and founder of NetGen Communications. This is our second IT Expo, the first one being in August at Las Vegas. Prior to that, we exhibited under a different corporate name, Commetrics Corporation. And Commetrics Corporation for the 4 or 5 years now has been emphasizing our smart FOIP technology that we developed as a result of extensive testing to try to find the root cause of the flakiness, if you will, of fax over IP. Well, we found the problems, we found the solutions, and now we have a patent pending on the solution. Now, prior to that, Commetrics business was developing and licensing mission-critical technologies, mostly fax, increasingly voice, to the industry OEMs. So when we just made this discovery, we figured, well, it makes a lot of sense to eat our own dog food, so to speak, and develop an end-user product that use this patent-pending technology to take fax from flaky, if you will, or problematic to reliable. And we decided the best place to start with that is at ATA, and we call it Smart ATA. This is the product. At the time, we were a pure software company, and so we looked for a good hardware partner, and we thought immediately of a long-term customer of ours called New Rock Technologies. They're a Delaware corporation with operations and development in Shanghai, so they knew us, we knew them. I called up their CEO, Hua Lin, and told him what I had on my mind. He said, wow, that's a perfect fit, let's do it. Well, actually, it was a little bit more complicated than that. But in second quarter of 2012, we came out with the product, and we were able to break into a commodity market. ATAs are the product of just about every large telecom equipment vendor, but they're all pretty much the same, and they all have the same problems, which, as I pointed out, our proprietary technology eliminates. So when I explained all of this to Hua, we took his voice and networking technology, our fax technology, and came up with the product. And we were able to break into that market because of the uniqueness of the FOIP solution. We were able to eliminate, or nearly eliminate, FOIP-related trouble tickets, increasing customer satisfaction and reducing support expenses among internet telephony service providers. Well, it worked, the volumes were good, and so we started exploring ways to take better advantage of the growing partnership. That landed me in Shanghai last May when we sat down and planned with New Rock how we would introduce their product line, which, believe it or not, was responsible for 17% of all the VoIP lines put into place in China last year. Some of those products are shown here. In addition to the 2-port ATA, we have an 8-port gateway all the way up to 120-port trunking gateways with 1, 2, or 4 spans. This is a 60-port gateway. We have a full line of IP phones. Not shown are the IP PBXs, which go from 12 stations to 500 stations. And then this is the star of the show. This little guy, called the WROC 2000, is a 10-station wireless IP PBX that sells for under $300. At that price point, service channel partners can actually address the digital home market, but it's clearly targeted at the SOHO market. Its big brother, the 3000, goes up to 40 SIP trunks and 40 stations. Now, both of these products have an API enabling the channel to customize the product. They support any endpoint you can imagine, from analog phones, analog fax machines, IP phones, soft phones, and even your smartphone. This means that you can give your clients or customers your one DID or main number. The automated attendant will then connect or alert you to the call anywhere on the globe you happen to be, as long as you've got that smartphone with you. So we are excited about taking on the rest of this product line, introducing this high-value series of products to the North American market. So we encourage any service provider or channel partner that is looking to have a comprehensive high-value solution for the small to medium-sized enterprise to get in touch with NetGen Communications at netgencommunications.com.